Hello, everyone. Welcome to Drop Frame special coverage of the Nintendo Direct with a criminal and Elspeth.
So messed up.
I mean, you're the criminal.
She's got her own bars, dude. Banned.
I don't even know if you can be on this stream being banned.
Listen, you should see my cool new stick and poke tramp stamp that I got in jail. It's pretty fancy.
Jesus. Anyways.
I did it myself.
Is it just Nintendo related? Like, did you get a Nintendo tattoo in jail?
No. It says DMCA. It's a DMCA tramp stamp.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. I got it in Times New Roman because I thought, like, that's probably the best font.
Smart. Yeah. It's probably the best play. Why are you banned on? Welcome to Drop Frames. We're going to be restreaming the Nintendo thing here. I think that their stream just went live, but it's not supposed to start here for about 25 minutes. To the two of you, beware. Apparently a spoiled list has already leaked, so be careful about the twatters and the chat.
Well, I guess I'm safe.
Yeah, you're safe. Why are you banned on Twitter? What's going on? What did you do?
Yeah. Back in 2019, when I didn't know what I was doing on Twitter, I just willy-nilly would post clips from stream with DMCA music. So one of them is just me simping over Little C High, aka Avery. I'm just like, I wish he would step on me, but there's DMCA music in the background. So I like to say I was banned for simping, but it's technically DMCA.
Yeah. But I feel like simping is way, it's a nicer way to say it, because I simp for Little Sia. So I would have made the same mistake.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
I heard if you don't simp hard enough for Little Siha in the clips that you post on Twitter, she will DMCA you.
Oh my gosh. So maybe I wasn't doing it right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's what happened. Yeah, you got to consider it. Anyways, Ko and Zeke don't like Nintendo games. Luckily, these two do. So we did the old swapperoo.
Hell yeah. Wait, they really don't?
No,
not even a single Nintendo game?
They're old.
God.
Ko's he plays CRPGs, and Zeke, I think, is like 40 or something, so they just can't.
Yeah, that's pretty dusty.
Yeah, they both
can't do it.
To be clear, they actually like
the Switch.
They actually legitimately, I think saying the word hate is not something they would combat there. They both hate.
Oh my God.
Breath of the Wild. I think it's a dog shit game. So.
Well, I don't think it's dog shit.
Okay.
But
right,
it's I have feelings. I have opinions about it. I am looking forward to seeing maybe some more Zelda stuff. And if that is Breath of the Wild related, so be it. Right? Like, sure. I'm still gonna play it. Still gonna play it.
Yeah. It has been
a while. How
long has it been since the last Direct? It's been longer than a year? 500
and something days, I believe.
Holy shit.
It was a long time. I think it's like 580 days or something.
Yeah. It's been
countdown to my next Direct, Elspeth on her main screen.
It's true.
Listen, I saw it on Twitter and I thought, okay, this is a good number to know. This is, just put that in the back.
September 2019, according to chat. 540 days or so. Yeah, that's crazy.
540.
Yeah, that's a lot. Luckily, they had Animal Crossing to continue printing money over them, or for them rather, for the past year. So that kind of carried them.
True.
Yeah. So I guess in terms of the fandom of Nintendo, Elspeth, where does your fandom lie? What are your big Nintendo draws? If you had to really corner yourself in that fandom there.
Well, I would say which ones do I not like?
Do you have any giant fan? Anything you're just super crazy about?
Mario Kart. Okay. Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Mario sports games in general. I'm pretty much all about anything that's competitive, like Mario Party. I'm very I kind of grew up on it, and so I had a Nintendo 64 way back in the day. I feel like that's dating me now, but other kids now are like, yo, I had a GameCube. They start off with a GameCube, so I'm like, oh God, I'm so old. And then you look at SNES people. But I would say Mario Kart, anything Mario related. I really like Super Mario 3D World Series. Zelda titles are also really, really good, but Breath of the Wild kind of left me wanting a bit more out of it. It didn't feel like a Zelda game to me. So even though I think they're probably going to talk about Breath of the Wild too,
They have to, right?
I'll still be excited for it, right? Like I'll still be like, oh hell yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this. Just maybe not as much as I used to. Yeah. What else? What other Nintendo? Like I'd say pretty much all like the big ones. I love Donkey Kong series. Yeah, man. An Atari. Yeah. Oh god. But yeah, I started off with a 64. Oh man, if they would do something with like Banjo Kazooie, I would be like the happiest camper. But I feel like that series is just just dead. It's just dead.
So. Yeah, if anything,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a might be an
Yeah.
Xbox thing with Rare. Luxie, what about you? Where do you fit into the Nintendo fandom? What's your jam?
I'm here to break Elspeth's heart. I'm the GameCube kid. It's me. I think I was around with it in 64, but my parents didn't have it. They were like super huge PC gamers, so they were like, consoles? Absolutely not. And then I was like, please, a GameCube, please. Yeah, so I was like I'm super hardcore into Animal Crossing. So like last Direct was obviously just waiting for new Animal Crossing. You were just like in deep desires for it. And then Luigi's Mansion was like my big go-to as a kid.
Hey, that was a good game.
Yeah,
the most
that was a good one.
Good.
Yeah,
so good. Yeah, the most recent one was really good too. And yeah, the same. Mario Party is like a game that I really wish that they would take and make online because it's so.
Yeah.
Why would you release Mario Party in the 2000s and not let us play with our internet friends? Why?
Truly, that was like one of the biggest disappointments about the game. The game's so fun, but if you can't play with people online, like what's the point, dude?
Yeah.
Nintendo Online.
You know, they're still figuring it out. They're still trying to figure out the internet there. So they got the Direct figured out, but the rest of the internet.
The actual internet. Please don't ever visit anyone's island in an Animal Crossing. It's like a 3-mile long process. It's horrible.
Yeah.
That's true.
But my first Zelda game, listen, I'm going to really listen, Chad. Please don't kill me. It was Breath of the Wild. I like never played a Zelda game growing up at all. So my very first game was Breath of the Wild. So for me, I'm the opposite. I'm like, I love Breath of the Wild because I love the open worldness of it, but it's also was my first Zelda game. So I feel like now I'm tarnished for other Zelda games because I'm
have you played the other ones? Did you go back?
I played I haven't gotten all the way back. I played the re-release of Link's Awakening. Which was like
good stuff.
I feel like I would have rather played like the original Link's Awakening than the like redone one, but also it's weird playing games that are so near and dear to people's hearts on stream.
Oh, it's rough. It's hard to criticize them.
This is my child, and I'm like, your child's very nice. It's a very nice child. I really like that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I really like them. I love a puzzle, and Zelda's got that on lock. So
yeah,
I'm just excited, honestly, for all Nintendo stuff. I'm like, I hope we get. Honestly, I'm a theme park girl, so I'd like to see some sneak peeks on how they're doing in Japan on the Nintendo World.
Oh yeah,
that's true. I forgot.
Nintendo World.
I guess that could actually pop up here. There was 2 or 3 days ago, I saw like a walkthrough of the first like opening view of Nintendo World. Where you, like,
I saw some illegal footage. I'm pretty sure of somebody on a ride, and I was like, "This doesn't feel like I should be doing this."
That's how you got DMCA.
I am enjoying it.
You watched the illegal footage. Yeah.
I was like Nintendo World. Yeah.
The intro looks pretty cool. You like go through a green pipe, and then you're inside of it's like a giant green pipe. I guess I probably shouldn't show that footage here. And you go into like Mario's castle, like Mario 64, and
Are you serious? I'm gonna cry. I didn't know that. I didn't know it's like fucking Disney.
There's art.
Nintendo.
Oh yeah. There's art like the 64 art on the side that's kind of like, waving like it does in the game.
Oh my god.
I've seen like it looks really good.
Yeah, it looks great. It's very
I
much
hope
like
they show
Disney.
it tonight so Elspeth can see it.
Yes. Oh my god, I haven't seen anything. I saw like screenshots of it a while back, and I'm like, no, don't look at it. We're in a pandemic. I don't want to go anywhere. But of course, I'm like,
I think it has a while before it opens.
Yeah, I think they're doing like soft openings or something. There's definitely a lot of people in the video that I saw. Just tons of people running around without masks, and it was real scary to look at.
Japan is like,
yeah.
Honestly, that's shocking for Japan. I feel like everybody's normally in a mask when I see photos of Japan.
So did I. I thought that was the same. Yeah, I don't know.
They were like, not here.
Yeah,
it's a photo op.
It was weird. Are they playing any music? No, I'm not getting any music on the stream just yet.
Oh gosh, that's so scary. You're just speaking into silence.
That's true.
Like a tumbleweed is like.
Also,
Dude,
for the
if they,
two of
like-
you, I would say you'll need to open up the stream on your own machines. I won't pipe the audio or anything through here. But anyways, Elspeth, what were you saying?
I forgot. Oh, I was reading just reading chat stuff about more Zelda. Like I think it's awesome that people's first Zelda introduction to Zelda was Breath of the Wild. I think it's a good first step kind of into that world. It's just I wish there were more, I guess, lore. I wish the lore had carried over from like previous Zelda titles, but I know it's supposed to be like way back when, like before all of this technically started, I guess. I think it's like further back on the timeline. But man, if they do announce like another Breath of the Wild, I'll be excited for that. I just wish they would give a little bit more love to Majora's Mask. That's like my all-time favorite.
Are you hoping for any remakes? Do you think they'll remake Majora's? Because they did Link's Awakening. I don't think it's too far off to assume maybe they'd remake something else for Switch.
They did, yeah, they did for a lot of 3DS titles actually. So 3DS I think was the one where they were like, oh, we can start like remastering this and making more money off of it. Cool, we're just gonna do this for the rest of our older titles. But honestly, it would be great to have something like that again on Switch that wasn't just Breath of the Wild. I know that's gonna be their main game though. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they kind of I think they have already announced like 2 years ago was the last time we saw it was Breath of the Wild 2. Elspeth, you might have been there on that. For some reason, I remember you being there for that at like a Game Awards or something.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's been a very long time for that. The other thing here, I mean, they're showing it on the screen here as I swap over. It's 50 minutes long. This is a long direct. They're going to show a lot of stuff potentially. There's also the idea that this rumored Switch that everyone's been clamoring for, like 4K Switch or something, might happen. But I don't know if we're going to see that today. And if I think it's mostly just going to be a lot of Smash. I think there's going to be a lot of Smash.
Hey, man. Smash is the jam. I personally love the Smash community too. Like they are very, very dedicated fans. And I respect it, dude. I respect people that are just like, yo, Smash is life. So I get it. But I haven't, man, I'm so rusty. I
never got into the Smash world, but they are indeed, they love that game. The fan base is super into it. They know what they like. They also know what they dislike. They know what characters they don't want. And it's always fun whenever they do announce a new character to go to Twitter and one, see the reactions, and two, see the people just the sea of people upset about the fact that their character didn't get announced or the character they want.
That's my favorite thing. Yeah. My favorite thing is watching people guess. I can't even do it this year, but like watching people guess who's going to be like so-and-so for Smash. And then just like the wave of either screaming and excitement videos are just like, can't believe this.
Yeah.
Not another sword character.
Yeah, it's always like not another sword character. There's always the memes too going into it. I think everyone thinks they're gonna or the memes have been that they're going to announce a new Pokemon fighter. And there's already like so many in the game, so that's just gonna piss people off.
Yeah. It will. I mean, I know people have been pushing for like Waluigi forever. Yeah. And he turned from like a meme character into no, we really actually want to play as Waluigi. I feel like Waluigi would have a really dope skill set.
I want to play as really Waluigi. Cool moveset.
It'd be great. Yeah,
I want to play as Waluigi.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
I want to be Waluigi in real life. So
you have the outfit and everything, just the giant purple.
No, I don't. God, imagine.
You gotta get the purple.
Thank you. Halloween ideas.
Yeah, exactly. I know Strip and friend of the show wants Dante in Smash, which. I don't like. They tend to do it.
Devil May Cry.
It's Devil May Cry. Yeah. They tend to do new characters around like things that are in the buzz or being talked about. I guess Minecraft is always being talked about, right?
God, no, dude.
You're not a fan of Minecraft, Steve?
What a disappointment. No, I'm a fan of like Minecraft in general, but. What? Screw that guy. I feel like we have way better options out here in terms of character. There's nothing to him. He's just a block.
But imagine if they added in like a mob. Just like a random
Ugh.
mob
Creeper?
from Minecraft. Yeah, like an Enderman.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be it. They probably
Who
have
would
those
take
like
that?
support characters.
I would
or
take
something.
that over Minecraft Steve. I'm sorry, I totally would.
Minecraft
I
Steve
feel
is
like
so boring.
yeah, I feel very like okay. I also felt the same way about Isabel though. So
Is that the Animal Crossing character?
that's Animal
Or Isabel,
Crossing.
yeah.
So
Sweet
I'm
baby
sorry,
dogs.
Lexi. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh no, that's okay.
I mean,
I never really understood when they would add in. Are the default like boy and girl characters? Are they in Smash? I feel like they were
don't know.
before. There's like a default like boy and girl character from like Animal Crossing. I hated that.
Oh,
I'm
like the
you're so
villager?
boring. Yeah,
Villager?
not the. They're like
Oh,
they're
there's
like
Villager. Okay, yeah.
they're called villager. Yeah, the like default human villager. I think they're so boring. I feel like I'd rather have like actual characters than like just like a random boy, random girl. Doesn't really
Yeah.
look like anything.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Default villager,
True.
the face of no mercy.
I'm most excited
Scared.
for whichever character will get Twitter riled up the most. And I don't know what that is,
Yeah.
but I want to see the salt on Twitter trending, whatever it is. I also I don't know what else is going to be here because it's 50 minutes long. That's quite long for a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually really excited about it. You know, I haven't. I feel like the other ones previously, like we kind of already had an idea of what they were going to announce, but since it's been so freaking long since they've actually had one, I feel like they've had time. They've had time to prepare,
Yeah.
Totally.
and I hope they're really gonna surprise us with something.
Yeah,
So,
I've chat's
I don't know.
saying 50 minutes of Smash patch notes. I really hope that they don't fucking do patch notes again. They did that one
They
E3
do
and it
patch
just pissed me
notes?
off. Yeah, it was literally what is it? Sakurai? I hope I'm not fandom will kill me for saying that name wrong. But he
How
just
dare
came
you.
out and like read patch notes about the game for a long time.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Riveting.
I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Are you guys? Have you guys played Bayonetta? Are you Bayonetta fans at all?
I haven't.
I tried.
Yeah?
I actually, back in the day when it first came out, I was like, dude, this game looks like I don't know what it's about, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And it was really difficult, and so I put it down and never picked it back up again. And I feel like that's doing the game a disservice because it has a lot of people. It has a huge following who love the Bayonetta series. And so I'm like, maybe I should try it again. You know,
Bayonetta's a good
new
game.
Bayonetta would be cool. I think it would personally help me make the leap back into the series.
Yeah. I think they've said that Bayonetta 3 has been worked on or being worked on for so long, and then we just haven't seen anything about it. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I guess the other stuff is Nintendo has a trend of doing things with their main properties that just seems fucking weird, and that's always really fun to see. So I want to see the fucking weird stuff.
I was wondering if they were going to throw in like a mundane Animal Crossing update into this direct. Like we're going to get like we've added this random thing to Animal Crossing. I could see it. very easily.
You can put your own designs on a tablecloth. Wow. Check it out.
Look,
we've added the rooster shop that everybody wanted.
Yeah, they can
Dude,
put Animal Crossing on anything. It'll make them $1 billion. So yeah,
And I will be the one that's buying it.
Yeah.
So they're not wrong.
Yeah, we'll see.
I named my guinea pigs after Animal Crossing characters. So like I'm just over here simping.
Your guinea
my
pig's
God.
named Villager and Tom Nook. What are your guinea pigs' names?
I have taste, first of all.
Oh, okay.
No, it's Timmy and Tommy, the little twin boys, are my first two guiney pigs, and then the other one is named Sherb because he's so small and.
Oh my
stupid.
God, yeah. I forgot about Sherb. I wanted to like Animal Crossing a lot more than I did. I felt so disappointed. I spent so much time in New Leaf. And so when it wasn't exactly like New Leaf, I was like, fuck this.
Wait
I'm
a
out.
second.
I was so like,
this is
it's not this
Minecraft.
game.
I didn't play any Animal Crossing, but Erin, my fiance, played a lot of Animal Crossing, and so by
I burned
proxy,
myself out so hard. I've done it twice now. I'm just like, I will get so heavily into it, and then I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I gotta pry myself away.
yeah, she played a lot.
Yeah.
She heard her name. Now she's in the
I did.
Talk
what
about
now?
Animal Crossing,
I
Erin.
did what?
Played a lot.
Nothing. It's okay, Aaron. Nothing happened.
I'm confused that there's still no music coming out of this thing. Chad,
They don't want us to have fun.
There is no music.
There's no music at
Kinda weird.
all. It's just kind of
You're
like
waiting.
yeah, they're just hanging out. They're hanging out here.
Oh my God. Maybe we'll get it in 1 minute. 5 minutes before they'll do like a little 5-minute countdown.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm getting people adding me on Twitter who are like, you cannot slander Minecraft Steve. I will slander Minecraft Steve all damn day.
Okay, listen,
All
Minecraft
day.
is a great game, but Minecraft
It's a great
Steve
game.
is a boring
It's a great game. Yeah.
Like a creeper to me is more recognizable than Minecraft Steve.
You know, not wrong. You're not
Also,
wrong.
when I think of Nintendo, I don't think of Minecraft, so it would be a weird jump for me.
I don't either. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they also have characters that aren't like traditionally Nintendo,
Yeah.
I guess, branded. And so I appreciate that they were making that jump to like characters outside of like a normal
should be
Nintendo
Minecraft
franchise.
Now that we could have talked about it so much, I feel like it's going to be Minecraft Steve.
It's probably, yeah. I think it's already been teased, yeah? I'm pretty sure.
Minecraft Steve and Smash? No, that's already in there. He's already in there.
Yeah, he's already in there.
Already there?
He's already a character. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I
a year
feel
ago.
A meme.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was a meme.
No, that's a real thing. It's
Yeah.
yeah, they put a trailer and it was real stupid to see that. I mean, the trailer's real dumb.
Please, the Minecraft children are upset.
It's dumb in all the great ways that you would expect. Minecraft Steve just like breaks through a wall, then he just stands there.
Okay, you guys direct all of your commentary to JP now.
They're all going to agree that the reveal trailer is real dumb.
We hated it.
I didn't say I hated it either. I just said the reveal trailer is dumb in all the best ways possible. That's all I said. You know,
Steve is not dumb.
So I don't know. The trailers are actually probably my favorite part. I don't play Smash at all, but the trailers are always on point. The most recent one at the Game Awards.
Yeah. It was the Sephiroth killing Mario. Somebody just said, do they know I was there? I was there. I was here with JP. So last time I saw a reveal, I was with JP. So we watched Minecraft. We watched him get stabbed.
It was great. It was 10 out of 10. I was into it.
That one was good. That was a good one because I don't even really care about. Sorry, I don't care about Sephiroth, but it was like a good reveal, I think. Sorry, please to God, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Luxie out here
Kratos.
just staying.
I would love Kratos in Smash.
Kratos
oh
would
my
be great.
God, holy shit, that would be amazing.
Kratos would be good.
Yeah, the dude would like just dominate
brutally
stuff.
murders the characters with
Yeah.
his bare hands.
We turn this
people's
into.
heads off. That'd be great.
We rate this M for mature now, baby. Smash is M. Let's go.
I'd be into it. I think something wild like Master Chief or something like that showing up in Smash would be pretty silly. I figured it would have made sense too if the Halos came out last year with the Series X, but since it's delayed, I don't know. Maybe now's the time. Maybe they start ramping up the marketing. Doomslayer as well. Doomslayer would be pretty cool. Yeah.
That would be sick. Again, I feel like that's another it's another quite bloody franchise, but it would be neat to see.
Okay, but they had that whole meme about like Doomslayer and Isabel, don't they? So it would be they have opportunities for a really cool deal if they did that one.
There's a connection.
It's wholesome, right?
Like
it's very wholesome.
Isabel.
Yeah. Tino's saying Zagreus from Hades would be a 10 out of 10 edition. I agree. That'd be amazing. Both as a character and I think for the Hades team to have a character in Smash would just be wild. So I don't know. We'll see.
Still hoping on Sora. Oh yeah, but Kingdom Hearts is would they be allowed to do that? Is that a thing? I thought Kingdom Hearts was like a Sony exclusive. Or is it not? You would know this, JP. Come on.
They're coming to PC in March.
They're coming to PC with Epic.
Yeah, they're going to be on the Epic Game Store. It's more that Disney owns all of that, I think, and so that would probably be the hurdle.
Okay. I don't know a lot about Kingdom Hearts. I actually went through all of the lore for Kingdom Hearts 3 and thought I was super prepared, and I wasn't, and so I quit like a third of the way through.
You just played Kingdom Hearts, and that was your Kingdom Hearts 3, and that was your first introduction to Kingdom Hearts?
That was it. I read up on like all the lore, and I watched so much about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and then like, the 16 other games that they made.
That's the hard way.
I don't know.
That's a hard way.
I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts.
There's a lot.
Yeah. My chat wanted me to play so bad. I used to work at Disney, so everybody's like, "Oh, you should play Kingdom. You're the perfect candidate."
Yeah.
The first game is so challenging to play, like with the controls, like they're so bad, and people are like, if you just get through it, the next one's so much better. And I'm like, but I have to get through this one. I'm like still stuck in a Tarzan world. I can't get out. Please.
Yeah, the controls for the first.
Someone help me.
Were you playing the remastered? Like even the remasters are still kind of rough. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, race this young boy across these trees. And I was like, you mean let this young boy murder me in a race for 45 minutes straight?
Who was it? Oh God. It was like last week or week prior. Was it Ashley?
Yeah. She smoked him because he got stuck.
She beat Riku on the first try. And that's actually bullshit. That's what that
really hurt my feelings. It really hurt my feelings. I have a clip of me like raging. I played the first time I ever tried to play it. I didn't play the remastered version. Yeah. And I'm like trying to jump this simple jump in the Alice in Wonderland area. It's just me like, I don't rage at video games, but like raging at like this tiny little Disney game that people played as children.
Yeah.
I just felt so bad.
That'll happen. All right, here we go. COVID disclaimer. All right.
Still no music. So weird.
They're gonna start off with the snap.
Ooh.
See, here's snap. After this.
It's so satisfying.
Anything.
I hear music.
Okay, fucking Nintendo. Where's the fucking snap? This is not actually gameplay footage. What is this? Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, 3?
Kingdom Hearts!
Nope. This is the Xenoblade Chronicles. This is another anime.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
I'm going to be in the middle of the subtitles the entire fucking show.
Everyone's just going to have to look at JP if they want to figure out what's going on.
Is this Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Or more DLC?
No
I think this is
just
DLC.
Classical tunes.
Do you guys have any idea what's happening? Have you seen this game at all? Okay, great.
Find her anywhere.
They're very cute.
Aww,
This
I
has
like their
to be
outfits.
DLC because
It
the
was as if
ending
she
of 2.
vanished off the face of all rest.
Anime is happening. Someone says.
Smash.
Anime is happening. All right, I'm gonna.
A trace.
There we go.
Where have you gone?
Oh, JP, you're
I'll
so tiny.
find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry,
She's gonna be
Rex.
evil Pyra.
I couldn't tell you. Because
It's a surprise.
I got an invitation to join Snap!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What did I said it? I said it! I said it! I said it!
We got debated so fucking hard.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
Why did I sign up for this? Why did I sign up for this? I'm just gonna be mad the whole time. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fire?
I love that she has a big sword.
Nova! Prominent revolt! Blazing end!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
Oh, I'm in pain.
There are no pushovers!
I'm in pain.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Oh my god, of course you can change into Mithra. I think this is, we wanted the salt. This is gonna give you the salt. People are gonna be fucking
Over their
pissed.
big anime bazongas. I
Oh,
can't get over it.
Were these guys
Xenoblade, they're fucking
We're kind of
huge.
bad now.
Excuse me. Big Anime Bazongas was my band name in high school.
Dope. That's a dope band name.
Thank you.
Foresight!
Bazongas.
It's funny because in one of these JRPG Luxie, they actually refer to them as such. There's an old pervy person, and they refer to them as bazongas. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's my alter ego.
Freely?
Serious fire. Blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
All right.
I don't mind the Bazongas.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. I don't play the game, so I'm very like, I don't know who they are. They look cool.
I'm real excited to see that.
Friends are here.
Oh, I like the rabbit thing, whatever that was.
Oh, okay, that's like the level.
I'll lend you a hand.
They're doing some anime summoning.
Animes.
Turtle dragon.
Sure did. Witness our power.
Shulk?
Never expected to see you two again. Well,
Oh, that guy.
now that you're in
Shulk?
Smash,
Yeah, Shulk's
I won't
from
go
Xenoblade
easy on
1.
you.
No. He's got a crazy moveset, actually. He's kind of OP if you know how to use him.
We're fighters too.
Man, that's gonna be some good salt. I'm excited.
It's
Super
the jiggle
Smash
physics
Brothers.
for me.
It's a cool stage, too.
It's a cool stage.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So wait, we got like 50.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
We got like
I'm Shinya
47 more
Takahashi
minutes.
from Nintendo.
Holy crap,
Luxie
and it's all
dog.
gonna be Smash!
There we go.
Last year, we delivered some
I
news
die?
through a series of Nintendo Direct
you
mini
had to duck.
presentations.
Oh.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
I'm
I'm
like
happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Yeah.
Oh, he's holding you.
He's holding JP.
We appreciate your continued support.
Cradle me, daddy.
Oh, he's gonna kiss your head.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's
like a little fairy.
2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, poor Daisy.
This fighter
Please look
releases in
forward.
March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch
Bet, buddy.
headlines.
Here we go. First batch of headlines. Fall Guys come to the Switch.
Fall Guys! I don't even care what they're announcing. It's Fall Guys, dude!
That's gonna make a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Print.
like, oh my
Print that
god.
money.
That song has so much dopamine associated with it. What the fuck?
Oh my god, please put it in the Smash! Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
imagine. That'd be so cute.
I would be.
Bean Boys.
I'd probably pass out.
Dude, this this is gonna do so
Stumble
well
toward
for Fall
greatness
Guys.
when Fall Guys
I love it.
Ultimate
I love
Knockout
Fall
comes
Guys.
to the
They deserve to be
Nintendo
on
Switch system
everything,
summer
dude. Jump into
2021.
some. Cute.
Oh, this is cute.
Wait, how is that gonna work with Fall Guys?
You have 22
The
minutes
Nintendo-
before the solar system is destroyed.
What? Oh.
Solar system. What?
Oh yeah, this is
Venture
Outer
into the
Wild.
vast reaches of space
All right,
to
so I
uncover
gotta-
the secrets
Oh my God, I
left
haven't
behind
played this
by
yet.
ancient civilization.
You're
That movie-
I've
banished
not
to the
played all of
You
corner.
have 22 minutes.
What's new?
After that, the sun will explode and the solar system
all
will be
go over here.
annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Is this the one with the large anglerfish in space? I think that's
By
why I
repeating
can't
these
play
cycles,
I think so, yeah.
You'll
This is
gradually
a really good
unravel
game
the
that I've
mysteries
not
hidden
played.
in
Is that
the
your
universe.
phobia?
it. Yeah, dude.
What messages will you discover?
Very,
How can
very
you
scared
prevent
of
the sun
large
from exploding?
underwater
Why is the
creatures.
solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
I don't know, Nintendo guy.
Find out when the critically acclaimed
He
Outer
sounds
Wilds
very
launches
like,
on Nintendo
"Hey,
Switch
guys."
summer 2021.
The original trailer for Outer
I'm the
Wilds
clue.
straight up
Put
reads
your
like a
sleuthing
horror
skills
film.
to the test in two classic murder mystery games.
Ace Attorney?
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir.
I was about to say
Oh,
this.
never mind.
Famicom Detective Club, The
Somebody
Girl Who
mentioned it
Stands
being
Behind.
Ace Attorney's
Two
anniversary,
deep cuts
so
from
they're hoping
Nintendo
for
history
something.
are coming to North America for the first
Oh.
time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch
Got a
system.
nice stash.
Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
Ah, yes, Villager
You'll be on
B.
the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a
B.
complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
I'm kind of into this.
A little bit, yeah.
Anime Nancy Drew.
Like a visual novel anime.
In the other game,
Yeah.
you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare.
That lady's seen some shit.
Interrogate suspects
Look at
and
those
uncover
eyes.
clues
Yeah,
to piece
dude.
together
Oh,
these
he's
chilling
real pissed.
conundrums.
I like that
Can you
it's like
figure
a
out who the
moving.
culprit is
Like
before
normally
it's
it's just
too
like a
late?
static image, like
Yeah.
image when they do visual novels.
ここから出して自分の目の前に沈めの少
Oh
女
God. Okay.
I mean, that's not good.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing
Girl who
Heir.
stands behind.
And Famicom Detective Club:
Ooh.
The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Sure.
Pre-orders
mouth
begin
shut.
today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles
That guy's voice sounds
begins.
familiar.
What is this?
What is this? Total War? No.
Some Dynasty Warriors thing?
Yeah,
Fire Emblem
maybe
Dynasty Warrior, maybe?
Warriors.
Well, they are very much the pretty boys.
I was about to say
They are
so
pretty.
handsome.
Their hair is amazing.
Mercy of Death.
Oh, it's a new
Warriors
Samurai
time.
Warriors.
Oh, that makes sense. They do look like samurai warriors.
That is true.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive
Chat's
into the
hyped for this.
history of the Sengoku period
Yeah, let's
as the
get
series
hyped.
now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Oh, so it is like a Dynasty Warrior
Character
game.
designs
I did
and
call
visuals
that.
Yeah.
have been revamped
It
for
looks
this
pretty.
installment.
Really pretty.
Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000
I
battles.
love releasing high octane moves.
In
my
Samurai Warriors 5, slashing
favorite
its way
things,
onto Nintendo
you know?
Switch.
Wake
summer
up early in the
2021.
AM, release a high octane move.
Gotta have the highest octane moves.
The
is
vast
this?
world of
Oh,
Body
I
El
think I've seen this. It's really cute,
After 20
dude.
long years,
Real
Legend of Mana
cute.
featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
This is adorable.
It's yeah.
You'll set
Love
off
that
on a
This is
art.
Legend
to
of
find
Mana?
a
Love it.
mystical mana tree
Yeah.
seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items
I
called
took the world
artifacts.
map?
They're
Place them on the
building
map to
blocks.
bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
They're like build a little city.
It's up to you on when
Oh,
and
this
where
is
to
very
place
cute.
artifacts. as
Yeah,
well as
I'm
how
totally
to
gonna
advance
play
the
this.
story.
Yeah,
When it-
I'm very
When it
interested.
it's adorable. I don't think I played the
Join
original,
forces
but
with
it does look
characters,
familiar.
each on their own personal quests.
Chat's real hype about
Square
this.
off
I don't
against
think I played
fearsome
this as a kid.
monsters.
Mm-mm.
Or take a
I had
break from
friends who
adventure
really liked
and
it.
rest up at home.
Scary pumpkins.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you
Like
can
art
alternate
style gives
between
me
the
like
new
Maple, like
arrangements and the
vintage
original
Maple
soundtrack.
Story vibes.
Other features have been
Oh,
added,
yeah.
Like them walking
including the
around a
ability to
static
turn off enemy
background.
encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch.
Is
May
Legend of
24th.
Is Legend of Mana and Secret of Mana two different entities, chat?
Fan chart.
This is the Monster Hunter Rise. Or something.
Oh yeah, maybe it is.
Or not
Capcom.
Rise. What is this?
I don't know.
Is this World?
Dinosaurs.
It's Capcom.
That's a new monster, I think. Oh, this is Rise. Are you guys Monster Hunter fans? Have you jumped into the Monster Hunter before?
I think Monster Hunter's super cool, but I just haven't played enough of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I think it came out around the same time as something else, and I
World, you
played
mean?
this. I played it for a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, Worlds, I believe.
Yeah.
And I had the bagpipe, the giant bagpipe, and I just smacked everything with that.
The hunting horn?
But the hunting horn. But I just got a little bored with it, I guess. Although you can like pet the pig. That's really nice.
I have
true.
important news.
I have important news. I'm in Smash.
Go assemble the
Not
villagers.
again.
It's gonna happen, dude. Just be prepared.
Muro village was
Forgot
attacked
to
by the
tell you,
rampage
I'm in
of
Smash.
Hollow, and we suffered some devastating casualties.
I didn't like that reveal. I
Our
feel debated.
hunter's about to
I know.
face the biggest challenge yet.
What the fuck? That looks
Can't lose
ridiculous.
this gauge. Pull yourselves together.
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
This is like
gone
tower
somewhere
defense?
else.
You listen to me now!
That's what chat's saying.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it because
Whoa.
they got a little maze set up.
Watch out for the apex! Do not let
Are you
it
able to ride monsters?
That's
Is that,
new
or is
for
that a new
Rise.
thing? It
Yeah,
looks
that's-
new, yeah.
It's
That's
new
really
for
cool.
Rise. They had a demo for this a couple months, weeks back. I didn't play it, but everyone that did said it was really good.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance.
What?
We must stop the calamity.
Okay.
Twins.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Stop the calamity. Isn't
Oh,
Calamity
there's a
in the
new
Breath of
Monster
the
Hunter
Wild?
Switch.
Oh.
It is true. That is true.
Oh, don't
That
do this
was
to
the
me,
latest
Nintendo.
trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series,
Monster Hunter
launching
port
March
last
26th.
On, last time I was here, right?
Next, please take a look at this.
Ported it to Switch.
Well, that's a brand new game. It's Monster Hunter.
that's
but-
new.
Oh my god! It's
The
a Mario
fairway is
Golf
open
game!
once again.
What?
Elspeth
Tee
called
off in the
this.
latest installment
What?
of
We
the
haven't had a
Mario
Mario
Golf
Golf
series,
game in so
coming to
long.
Nintendo Switch.
There it is.
Oh my
Study
god!
the wind and
He's
terrain.
gone. He's gone.
Take your time to
I'm
think
so
things
freaking
through.
excited. I love Mario Golf. I
Then
haven't played Mario
swing.
Golf in forever.
I'm already getting real fucking upset at Mario Golf, and I haven't
Oh
played
my
it yet.
god, dude.
Enjoy golfing with familiar
Oh my
Mushroom
God.
Kingdom
I
characters.
can't wait to rage
on
at this.
courses filled with lush,
Natural
natural scenery.
Waluigi looks so nice.
Use features on the greens, like a shot
dude.
gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
Ooh.
And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
What is this voice?
I don't know, but
sounds
he
like,
sounds
can help
like,
you
the, sounds like the
ace
gym
your
teacher
shots.
from Glee.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
In addition to button controls,
I think
I
that
like
is
to
actually
stab
the
eating
Switch.
mouth breathers
by
on my
holding a
show.
Joy-Con controller like a golf
She
club.
sounds like she talks with the whitest
Gently
mouth.
swing the
Jane
controller
Lynch.
to
It
have
has
your
to be.
character swing in the game.
Yeah, it for sure
letting
sounds
you
like Jane
easily
Lynch.
enjoy the sensation of golfing.
The
Imagine if
sensation.
Jane Lynch was announcing.
On top
God,
of all
oh my
that,
God, look at
there are
Bowser,
several
look
modes
at
with new
Bowser.
elements.
Wait,
that really
what the
bring
fuck
the
is
heat
going
to
on?
Mario Golf,
Hold on,
including this
what's
one,
happening?
Speed golf.
Oh,
Here, it's always your turn.
You should give us
Everyone
online
tees off at the same
multiplayer.
time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace
That's-
your opponents to
okay.
come out on top.
Wait, is this
Your
couch
golfing
golf or
skills aren't
online?
the only things
I don't
at
know
play.
that.
I don't
That's
even
it.
know,
Make use
dude.
of
This looks like
dashes
Mario
and
Party, but
special
golf.
shots to beat the competition.
That looks absurd.
I'm here for it.
Did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then
This is weird.
allocate points to different
The
stats,
Mii's always
allowing
freak
you
me
to
out.
develop your character.
Yeah, I never
however
use
you'd
Mii's
like.
for anything.
You can also use your Mii
Oh,
in versus
yeah.
play.
Versus
Put
play.
your golfing skills to the test.
They didn't say
when
online.
Mario Golf Super Rush swings
They
on
didn't
the
say
Nintendo
Probably
online.
not
Switch,
online.
June
Let's not
25th.
set ourselves up
Pre-orders
for more
begin on
disappointment.
Nintendo
It's
eShop
just
after
it's
this
couch co-op,
presentation.
dude.
They didn't
Put
say
the
online.
one at the bottom. That's why I
The
thought they
latest game
did.
in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as
can't
the
believe we're
familiar
getting
golf
Mario Golf,
gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
I'm so excited. I don't even play
Please look
golf.
forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
That's cool.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
More headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo
Barely
Switch.
even halfway through.
Well, they
Return
said
to the
it's
unforgiving
not a
world of
Nintendo
Pandora and
Oh, so
Tales
it is
from the
online, maybe.
Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion
They-
lackey
yeah, they said
Reese
multiplayer
and
there.
the quick-witted con
I
artist
see.
Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5
Is this
episodes
Tales from the
filled
Borderlands?
with classic Borderlands humor.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a
Gangsters, bandit lords, and
fantastic
vault
game.
hunters are just a handful of
never
the
played it.
obstacles you'll
Heard
encounter
good
in
things,
this
though.
choice-driven narrative adventure.
It's very,
Embark
very,
on
very,
a wild
very
ride
good. And the
when
music
Tales from the
is
Borderlands
10 out
launches
of
on
10.
Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Great fucking game. It's probably full of
32 of
DMCA
Capcom's
now,
most
though.
beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
Game
add-on
packs?
to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Oh. This is available now.
Brains.
What the hell?
Hot dogs.
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from
I don't know.
Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by
What?
turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish
I'm
your
not
bodily
Where the
Winner with
segue
your
for this
friends.
is, but
gut grenades
yeah.
and more during your grisly mission. This
What do
city
you
ain't no
mean?
match
It's
for a
always
dead
time
man.
to share a
Stubbs
wiener
the
with your
zombie,
friends,
Rebel without a
Elspeth.
pulse. Each way onto
Sorry.
Nintendo Switch, March 16th.
Didn't get the
Begin
memo.
today on Nintendo eShop.
That looks real weird.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable with the energy we've
It's
created in the
Travis
studio.
touchdown.
Oh
Versus
shoot,
assassins.
dude.
Wait, aliens?
Are we getting No More Heroes?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right
No More
game?
Heroes 3!
Anyway,
I
after
think
annihilating
they
an
teased
entire
this, though.
city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero
Where's it already out?
tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Well, that's not out, is
As
it?
the crash
No.
beam katana
They'd only
wielding
announced
assassin
this.
I was about to say,
Travis
am I losing my
Touchdown,
mind?
You'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast. To enter each
These
boss
games are the
fight,
shit.
you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn
They're
enough
pretty
to
silly.
pay off
It's
the
kinda
entry
weird,
fee.
though.
You'll then face off
Yeah.
against a slew
Like
of
it
unusual
doesn't
opponents.
look.
Most of them aliens.
It's got weird, like,
crazy
cell
tricks
shaded
up their sleeves.
graphics.
Yeah.
Study their
it's
tactics
strange.
carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly
new
skills that
Death
can be
Glove.
customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake.
Gives me like ancient
So get ready to kick
PlayStation
some,
vibes.
Yeah, man,
That's
this
what I
looks
feel
like
like
it
aliens
was
have.
literally
You can
made
kick-
for the Wii.
Anyway, it all makes sense
odd.
when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Okay.
Maybe it's just the stream.
God, that was
That's
weird.
cool.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Anime. Oh,
Anime.
Annapurna.
As above,
How did the
so
demons get to
below.
heaven?
It's called
Why do
Neon
they need
White.
assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Is that god dang dude that's been in literally everything, Steve Blum? I bet that's Steve Blum.
Chat saying
He is just everywhere. Bless
What the
him.
hell is this game?
I don't know, but it looks dope.
Are the cards like your
Kill or be
weapons, and they
I
just
think so,
disappear?
yeah.
As long if you can't rely on yourself.
Why does everyone have like
Mask.
leech masks?
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
terrifying.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Okay. That looks weird.
So he's in a straight up like BDSM garter right there.
Uncover
Wow.
Heaven's
Good for you,
mysteries in
friend.
Neon White,
a
coming to
card-
Nintendo
card
Switch,
game?
winter 2021.
It's like card game to like use your
FPS
abilities and
card
stuff.
game.
DC
Yeah, I have
superhero
no
girls
idea.
are here to save the day.
Oh,
What?
cute.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon,
I said cute too soon.
AKA Batgirl.
What's
I'm
happening?
always inventing new
Brutal,
gadgets to
dude.
fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
By the look
Along
on your
with our
face,
friends Green
JP,
Lantern,
I'm guessing
Bumblebee,
you're
and
getting
Zatanna,
this day
we fight
one.
evil supervillains to keep
I just-
our city safe.
This is
But
a day
we're
one
not
purchase for
just about
JP. He's gonna get like the
superheroes. We
ultimate
also have our school
superhero
lives,
edition.
and
I just don't know why they would
there's
like.
never a
Comic
dull moment
series?
at Metropolis High School.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Or like
these
a
are all
TV
like.
show?
Sometimes
These
it'd
are
be
all,
nice
like,
to get out of
very
class and
well-known.
do some shopping downtown.
No,
with
no,
your
no,
DC.
but like this actual like
photos to share.
I feel
on
like it's based on a
Superstar
TV or a
Post
comic
already.
series that's out right now because they have like
I
a.
got a comment already.
Oh,
Nice.
oh yeah. Chat's saying this
And
is
I
a
definitely want to hit
Netflix
up
kids
Sweet
show.
Justice later.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I've seen it before.
Something really bad is threatening the city.
It's
No
a
one
cartoon
could've
right
seen
now.
it coming,
Okay.
But when justice
Okay,
calls,
okay,
that
that makes
fine.
sense.
on us
That
to
makes sense.
answer,
Yeah.
no matter what.
I was about to say it looks like
We've
I don't know.
just gotta
There's no
make
nice
sure
way to
no
say
one
it. You know how
figures
you're
out
so
our
excited
secret
about the SpongeBob
identities.
game, but it just like ends up looking like garbage. That's what this
DC
looks like.
superhero girls,
Like,
team
they're like,
power,
let's make a cool
heroically soars
cartoon
onto
into, like,
Nintendo
a
Switch,
okay
June
game.
4th.
There you
Okay,
go.
game.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Okay.
I'll get the juice cannon ready.
Was
Plants
this?
vs Zombies? What is this?
Is this Splatoon?
Oh, I love the little mushroom guy.
It doesn't look like Splatoon, but weird.
Oh yeah, this is probably Plants vs Zombies. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Well.
The complete edition.
God.
I don't like this song.
It's this trailer looks like the game is Fortnite. Just a little bit. Just you guys get that? It's very kind of has the same style.
This is probably pretty DMCA-able too.
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh Lord.
I'm the expert now, so.
I'm muting
It's true, yeah. Wait, what did you mute?
I muted my, I don't even know. I'm just muting this.
Yeah, I control your stream right now, Elspeth.
Oh, shit!
You muting on your end does nothing.
What have I done?
You have no power.
Rest in peace, me. I'm going to prison, Luxie. I'll be
Join
there
you
soon.
in your adventure.
We can delete the
Can't wait
VODs
to
though
see
if you
you.
like. We can just straight up delete them.
I don't
Band
know.
together
it was like
on a
10
quest
seconds.
to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Wait, what?
What's Miitopia?
I don't.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Me roleplay?
Turn your favorite people
I
into
think
your
so.
allies,
Oh, man.
or even make someone the nefarious Dark
Okay,
Lord.
sure.
The Dark Lord Stan.
Makeup has
into
been
it.
added as a
Stan.
new feature in this game.
Dark Lord
Glam up
Stan.
your Miis and get them
You
ready
know,
for adventure.
How long has
There's also a new
Nintendo
wig
tried
feature,
to make me
letting you go wild with your
and
new
happy?
creations
Hate 'em.
and make them even more fabulous.
Hey, okay, now I'd like to just stop you right there.
In the world
Pal,
of Miitopia,
Mii's worked when it was a
relationships are key.
Wii, but now that it's
So
not the
consider
Wii, you're
spending
like,
some
why
quality
do we
time
still
with
have these
allies to
things?
strengthen bonds.
Are people
I
feel like
emotionally attached
the
to them and
Wii
I'm just
generation-
heartless?
Advantage during
I
battle.
don't know. Chat's saying they're huge in Japan.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for
I
the
never
worse.
had a Wii. Oh, maybe I missed this one.
Whoa!
I don't.
You can have
Why
a
is there a
horse as
horse?
an ally? That sounds
Me
pretty
horse.
darn good.
Pretty darn
Care
good.
for it,
Let's
and it'll
go.
lend a
Okay.
hand.
I hate
Jeff
this.
gets snorts
In battle.
fervently.
Venture with friends
Hooray.
and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia.
I love Stan,
Coming
though.
to Nintendo
He's my
Switch
favorite.
May
Stan's-
21st.
Stan's a G.
Pre-orders begin today.
You know what
on
I'd like to see
Nintendo
also today that I was just reminded? I'd love to see a new Pikmin title. I think it's been too long.
Could be. Could be.
Super
Did you ever
Mario
play
themed
Pikmin?
items
'Cause
are
you were,
coming to your island.
I
Yeah.
called it.
Pikmin's good. Yeah. Oh, Luxie.
Super
Elspeth
Mario
was
Brothers
asking if you played
30th
Pikmin.
anniversary themed
Yeah. I
items
think I
are
did
coming to the
forever
Animal
ago.
Crossing New Horizons
Yeah.
game.
It is a forever ago game.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the
Oh,
Crusty
that's
Block
cute.
are in-game as
You
furniture
can do it
items.
in Mario's
This was announced
now.
So
already.
place them however and wherever you'd
Maybe
like.
not. I think it was. Oh my god.
You can also
Oh,
place 2
Wario.
warp pipes.
What the fuck is Wario doing?
Those mushrooms are cool.
It's a
Then
little
use them
too,
to travel between locations on your
too
island.
meta for me.
Oh,
I think it
Hey,
looks kind of
why not
weird
try
in the
recreating
world.
It's
the
making me
Mushroom Kingdom.
uncomfortable. I'm gonna be real.
why does Princess Peach have a
Mario
free
doesn't
update for
look
the
like
game launches
Mario. He looks
February
like an
25th.
Animal Crossing character with a Mario mustache.
After downloading
because
it,
they're just
Super Mario
costumes
Brothers
for the
items will be
characters.
available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter
Hey,
account
you know what
for the
though? I'm
latest
happy.
information.
I'm happy for the kids that are like,
I
I
think
want
furniture
Mario
for
in
Animal
everything.
Crossing would have been super cool, but outdoor stuff always gives me the
We hope you
weird.
continue enjoying life on your island.
Yeah, Luigi
dude.
wasn't there as well.
How was that?
No one.
These collaboration items
No one respects
will be
Waluigi
released
anymore, dude.
as part of the Super Mario Brothers
Too tall.
35th anniversary event.
jealous.
Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the
you guys
global
play
launch
this yet?
for the Super Mario
yet,
3D
dude.
World.
Everyone
I'm
says
gonna tomorrow,
Bowser's
though.
Fury is like fucking real good.
We hope you
Yeah?
enjoyed
Cool.
that Mario adventure
Cool.
as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Thanks, buddy.
Another Mario? This looks Fire Emblem-y.
There's 3 colors.
I like the music.
It's very JRPG so far.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell does
Use the word
espouse mean?
espouse.
Yeah, spouse.
I love it. That's a great word.
He leaves us no recourse.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
Bravely
yeah.
Default?
Never. S-Cross will answer for
Oh.
its crimes today.
Are these the wages
I never
of
played
loyalty?
Bravely Default.
It's
Raised
really
earth
good.
and
They're good
worm
games.
corpses.
Yeah.
You and no
Can you
other
answer why is
must
it called
decide
Bravely
how we
Default? I
proceed.
feel like that's just the weirdest.
Yeah.
You can do
You are
Braves,
elite
or
and
you
must
can
be the
act
beacon others look to when
defaultly.
the night is
There are
darkest.
mechanics in the
Together
game.
with these fields.
Oh.
Got it. Okay.
Today
Okay.
you
I
burn.
think. I don't
promise to
think
do
this
all
is
in my
Bravely
power
Default.
to see us through this safely. Every
Is
last
this
one of them.
Octopath Travelers
RPG.
2? Oh, okay. It's Project Triangle Strategy.
Triangle strategy.
Far,
Duh.
far away lies
I
the
can't
continent
believe y'all
of
didn't
Norzilia,
know that.
comprised of 3 nations and
Jeez.
limited
Looks
deposits
cool.
of salt
They're
and
real
iron.
big on the
The
pixelated
constant
characters on a
feuds among
static
the
world right
nations
now.
over these precious resources eventually ignited
Salt,
into a great
iron.
conflict
I'll be salt.
known
Calling
as the Salt
salt.
Iron
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, the Salt Iron
Though the
War. Who would have
hostilities
guessed
ceased
that?
with an uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled,
Was that guy's
fiery
name
web of
Gustadolf?
plots and conspiracies, a brave group
it's
from
Gustadolf.
Glenelg fights to save their kingdom
Gustadolf.
from the powers that would
Gustadolf.
orchestrate
It's a good
their
name.
downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Oh! That man looked like a potato. Did you see him?
Yeah.
In
It's
this
voiced,
tactical
though. Weird
RPG,
to see stuff
battles take
voiced.
place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their
You mean like a
location and their
tactics
equipped
game?
weapon. The range can be extended by
Like, why are
attacking
they
from
saying this is,
higher
like, brand
ground
new,
with
never
long-range
before
weapons such as
heard of
bows and
mechanics?
arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
Bows and arrows.
An
Whoa.
enemy outflanked is susceptible
arrows
not
part of the
only
DLC?
to your initial attack, but also a
just give
powerful
you a
blow
bow to
from the
carry around
allied
for
Just have a
forces
bow.
behind the enemy.
I mean, this does look pretty good.
Yeah, it looks neat.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
I really like the art
Link
style a
attacks
lot.
together by
Say, it's
first
really
casting
pretty.
ice magic on
It's
the
pretty.
flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
What is this voice?
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Wait, who is this? Nintendo
Throughout
or
the
Square?
story,
Like, who's making?
you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Zip lines.
Utility,
God.
morality, liberty.
Combine
The triangle.
Collectively, your
Humor-
decisions will establish your
humority.
conviction,
Mo
affecting how the story
liberty.
unfolds and who will join your cause.
Oh God, there's a
Once
lot of
more,
words
I would
on
ask
screen.
you plainly,
Yeah,
do we or don't
Elspeth
we
likes 2
relinquish
buttons.
Prince
That's
Rowan
about
to
it.
Esros?
There's other stuff. Too much.
Critical
Too much
decisions
text.
that may determine the fates of nations are
Like,
settled
would you
by
like to
vote on the
disassociate during our
scales of
commercial?
conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
Huh.
Oh man.
The story will
we must
significantly
protect-
change
This
based
seems
on
pretty
how
cool.
the votes
Alright.
are cast.
Yeah.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project
Yeah,
Triangle
you gotta work on that a bit
Strategy,
more.
a brand new tactical
Working
RPG
title.
I think they heard
from Square
Mercer.
Enix will
Matthew
launch
Mercer?
in
I thought that was Mercer as
2022.
well. I heard
Please be
a
on the
little bit of
lookout for more
Mercer.
information in the future.
Just a little dash
After
of
this
Mercer in the Salt
presentation,
Iron War.
a demo version
Oh.
of this game
You get a
will be
demo.
available to download on Nintendo eShop.
Hey.
And in
Oh.
the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather
A
player
survey?
feedback.
How
We
Jeff
look
Damn.
forward
Everybody
to
loves
hearing
the
your
survey.
responses
Yeah.
on the demo.
Coming at a later date.
Why would they call
Please
it
look
Triangle
forward
Strategy?
to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
Oh, it is from
Okay,
Square Enix.
let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, we got like 18
Calling
minutes.
all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars?
What?
Star Wars, yeah. Probably not, dude.
Hello? Am I about to lose my fiance to a video game?
Oh no!
What the hell is that?
That's
Star
it?
Wars
That's all we got?
Hunters.
What even
That's
is
it.
that?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play
Oh, it's
online
available
game
this
set
year.
between
Oh, I'm
episodes
out.
6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
I like the logo.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
What?
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
I don't know what's happening.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City,
I can't figure out what this is.
I can
I
catch
just need to know.
Woo! Come get some.
What? Is this like a Fortnite on Switch EA game?
Dude.
Let's find out what
They play catch or are they hitting each other? What's going on?
Oh, is this dodgeball?
Dodge bomb? Ah, yep.
Be the ball. Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Be the ball.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me!
I don't know what's happening.
Well,
I'm
like
really-
it's over. Oh, come on,
I feel
man,
lost.
one more game!
Elspeth is gone.
Knockout City.
Knock City. Oot.
I swear, I was like, it's definitely gonna be Fortnite. It's got like
The
the same
fight for
same
survival
colors.
starts now.
That was weird. Is this Tui?
Yeah.
Cause you're all going to play
Persona.
a little game of fate
Oh,
for
this
me.
has been
From the
announced.
creators of the Danganronpa
Oh,
and
no.
Zero Escape series
I forgot
comes
what
a
this is
fight
called,
for your
though.
life, literally.
Weston
Disoriented
Club?
and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you,
Death
known
March,
as the Go-Getters
maybe?
Club,
What chat
must
was
now
saying?
survive this game of fate at all costs.
All right, we got 15 minutes. I need a new Zelda.
scare you all.
I gotta show
It'll
some
be the
shit.
last 5 seconds.
Yeah.
The game is suddenly called off.
What?
You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan.
We're in a theme
but
park?
everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing
big-ass
onto
bike.
Nintendo Switch, May
Oh.
28th.
World's End Club, not West. Sorry. JP's head was in the way.
Wield the powers of
Sorry.
Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, cool.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon
Good for
crawler
them.
and recipient of multiple
Good
Game
for
of the
them.
Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the
I
underworld.
feel like I'm the only
the first
one,
is a
dude.
PC download
I
code
haven't.
for the
I
Hades
haven't.
original soundtrack.
I mean, I tried
It's
it,
packed
and
with
I was like, I
2.5
really want
hours
to be
of
on the
blood-pumping
Hades
music
train,
composed
but
by
You didn't
Darren
like it?
Korb, known
No,
for his
not
work
really.
on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a
But people keep telling me, like, dude, you just have to muscle through, like, the first parts of it. It's meant to be hard, and, like, the more you play, the easier it gets.
Yeah,
Gen Z.
yeah,
So,
And let's
oh,
not forget
man.
the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling
They add
story.
2 new characters to it?
Escape the underworld
I think that
again,
was just
or for the
art.
first time, with the physical version of Hades
Oh.
on March
The
19th.
art in the game is part of why it's so beloved.
3
an
deadly
aspect of it.
action games, 1 masterful
you.
collection.
Oh, they're doing all the Ninja
Ninja Gaiden
Gaiden
Sigma,
Ninja
Gaiden Sigma
Gaiden.
2,
Talk about hard fucking
Ninja
games.
Gaiden 3
Elspeth.
Razor's Edge.
Ninja
are coming
Gaiden?
to Nintendo
These
Switch
are
as the
fucking
action-packed
brutal.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
They are so hard.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and
These are
frenzied
actually
combos.
like Dark Souls before Dark Souls
And team up with
existed.
other super ninjas in
Yeah,
your quest to
it
fulfill
looks
your
kind of like
destiny.
that.
At least
All
the
previous
3D
downloadable
versions.
content,
2D
including
versions are
costumes
another
and game
story
modes, are
completely.
included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
That's 12 minutes.
It looks like it would hurt my feelings.
I don't even know what that means.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Well, you don't like Age of Calamity?
Oh, Hyrule Warriors just
I heard it was
like
alright.
Dynasty Warriors with the Hyrule skin.
Yeah. I heard it was alright.
I want to play it solely for the lore.
I feel like
You get a little baby thing.
little baby thing. It just doesn't. I guess you have to like Dynasty Warriors, and I'm not a big Dynasty Warriors stan.
Yeah.
Oh, an expansion pass.
They don't even tell you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there you go.
How very Nintendo of them.
Yeah.
An expansion pass? No way.
Wait, Brandon?
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
We're getting a montage.
Bravely Default 2
Bravely
is
Oh, there's
almost
Bravely
here.
Default.
Oh.
4 Heroes
That game
of
might
Light
be
will
really
soon
good.
embark on a journey to
The first
restore
one
the
was
crystals.
great.
Use the job system
Oh,
to develop your
goodness.
characters
That
and
looks-
master the brave
that
and
looks
default
adorable.
commands to emerge
Yeah.
victorious in
That's really
turn-based
polished.
battles. Veterans and
Holy
newcomers
miss.
to the series can enjoy
They
this
look like
brand new
little
story
Playmobil
on February
characters.
26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
I
The
might
latest
play that.
installment in the legendary
They're so
Ghosts and Goblins
small.
series comes to life. As the brave
game's
knight
probably
Arthur,
hard as
you'll
fuck.
unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging
legs.
stages within the demon realm.
Oh my gosh,
Local
he has
co-op
hands
play is
on.
also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3
This game
supporting
also
characters.
notoriously
Barry for
fucking
defense,
difficult.
Carrie for
Yeah, it looks
transportation,
difficult.
or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders
Yeah,
are
that's
available
the
now
hardest game
on
ever made.
Nintendo eShop.
They're not wrong. This game is fucking tough.
I broke my Switch watching the trailer.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys.
Saga Frontier.
Frontier has been
Okay.
remastered for Nintendo Switch.
This
Travel
game
through a
weirded
stunning
me the
sci-fi
fuck
world
out
with
as a
any
kid.
of the protagonists, each
Why?
with their own story.
I didn't
With the addition
understand
of
at
the
all
playable
what the fuck
protagonist
was happening,
views,
and I
new
tried
gameplay
for like
features, exhilarating
15
battles,
hours, but my
and a new scenario
like
for the
dumb
protagonist
brain
to sell
was,
it.
I just couldn't
Saga
comprehend
Frontier
what the hell was
Remastered
happening.
is an adventure not to be
It
missed.
has to do with
The
like time
game
travel
launches
and like
April 15th.
alternate realities or some shit.
Apex Legends is storming onto the
Maybe it-
Nintendo
it
Switch
doesn't
system.
translate well. Oh,
This
hey,
free-to-play
Apex.
battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more.
Nintendo's so
All players on
notoriously
Nintendo Switch can get an
like,
all-new
terrible with
legendary
online.
Pathfinder
Have
skin.
people played like
and 30 free
Fortnite
levels
or
for the
anything
Season
like
8
that
Mayhem
on
Battle Pass.
Switch? How bad is it?
Plus, for the first
Fortnite,
2
I
weeks
don't-
after launch,
I think it's
earn
wildly
double XP when you
popular,
play
but I
on
think that's
Nintendo
'cause
Switch.
it's Fortnite. I don't know though.
Fight for fortune, fame,
The
and
online
glory
is
when
terrible.
Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
I don't think it's good.
How's it going so
a lot
far?
of people play Fortnite on Switch.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo
Oh.
Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
9 minutes.
Next, please
We
take a
know
look
there's
at
more,
this.
dude.
He said this. That
Come
means
on.
something
Why is
big.
why is he smirking like that?
We also got a
I
snap.
don't like the smirk.
Hello there.
New
I'm
guy!
Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of
Oh,
Zelda
here it
series.
is.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend
You
of Zelda
fuck.
Breath of the Wild game.
He's just gonna talk about 35
Unfortunately,
years.
we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this
My
year.
little heart just was like
For now,
shattered.
we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Yeah, so nicely.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will
Well-
be coming to Nintendo Switch.
What is it?
Please take a look.
Was it Skyward Sword or something?
Wait, what? Oh my god, please. If it is.
I think it might be a Skyward Sword remaster, yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I've been wanting this on the Switch for like.
Oh, this is Hourglass? I don't think this is.
It's. Oh my god! Oh
There you
my
go.
God, I'm actually gonna cry.
Elspeth Jam.
I'm so excited, dude! I've been wanting a remake of Skyward Sword forever because the motion controls originally were like. I personally thought they were pretty garbage. Oh my god, I cannot wait to play this. I cannot wait.
I remember that creepy guy.
Gearheim, dude. Gearheim's crazy, dude. Oh my god, it's.
Yeah, HD. I think it's a remaster, not a remake.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, Elspeth is
This
really
game
not excited
originally
for this
released in
Oh my
2011
God,
on the
dude.
Wii console.
Yeah, I
This
like
is
that.
Now it's
honestly
coming to
the best.
Nintendo
This
Switch.
is the best. This is the best.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured
I'm
a
so
control
excited.
scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
The motion
And
controls
we've
did
recreated
destroy
the
that
controls
game
for the
for me.
sword
Yeah,
and
they
the
did.
shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Oh.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
Oh.
Swing it to have Link swing his sword
That's
in the
kind
game.
of cool.
The Joy-Con
kept it.
controller in your left hand
You know what?
is the
I have a
shield.
feeling
By
it's going to
lifting
be
the controller,
so
you can raise
much
the shield
better.
to block enemy attacks.
It's going to be so much smoother.
It's optional,
You can
right?
perform
Is that what
other
he's saying?
actions like using both controllers to wield a bow
I don't
and
know.
arrow.
I'd be willing to
These
play it with the
physical
motion
movements
controls.
add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign
Ashley
different
Roboto's in
gameplay
chat.
elements
Well, we
to
got to
different
ban her.
buttons,
She beat Riku
we
on the
decided
first
to
go,
apply
so
the sword
can't have
motions
that.
to tilting the right control stick.
Zelda's her jam.
Oh, nice.
Tilt the stick down
love
when
it.
you want to
I
swing the
love
sword
it.
downward.
Button only.
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally,
I'm trying to remember
just
if I
tilt the
finished
stick
this
in the
game.
respective direction.
Or I got frustrated with the motion controls.
I'm excited because this makes like playing them
Here's
so much
something
more
else we've been working
accessible.
on.
Because otherwise you gotta like board them and.
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Aw, those are cute.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left
them.
features a Hylian shield motif.
They gotcha.
The Legend of
They
Zelda
got me.
Make
Skyward
that money.
Sword, as the
Just
game depicting
take
the
my
earliest story
money.
in the Legend of
Everyone
Zelda
in chat is
timeline,
just like,
details
"Fuck."
the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that
They
people
knew-
who
they
played
knew
the
they were
original
gonna
game on Wii
print
and
money
those playing it
after
for the first
showing that.
time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
I'm so excited. Oh my God.
The Legend
Oh my
of Zelda
God, I can't
Skyward
believe,
Sword
I
HD
cannot believe
launches
this was
July
like beyond my
16th.
wildest dreams, dude.
Following this
Oh, it's so
Nintendo
soon,
Direct,
too.
you'll be able to pre-order the game on
Oh my
Nintendo
God, it's 2
eShop.
days after my birthday.
And the specially
There
designed
you
Joy-Con
go.
controllers will launch on the game's
birthday!
release
Thanks,
day at your
dude.
local retailers.
You get Skyward
Many of you may
Sword!
already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or
They're trying to
ramp.
like sell
Even
this
the
because
concept
no one
of
fucking
collecting
played it on
items
the
to
Wii.
upgrade
Like,
gear.
I guess. I don't
I
know.
hope those of you who've played The
talking
Legend
about it
of
like it
Zelda
hasn't
Breath of the
existed.
Wild will give this game a try
Maybe.
as well.
Now they're like, if you're new to the series,
yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, it was a really hard game. I never beat it.
Please
It
look
was
forward
really
to The Legend of
difficult.
Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
There you go. They're not going to
Now's your
mention
time
the
to shine.
35-year anniversary of
Well,
Zelda?
what did
Isn't
you
that like
think?
this
5
week?
whole minutes
The Legend of
left.
Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
Yeah, I'm doing button only,
Please
buddy.
take a look at this.
What is this? Metroid? What is this?
Oh,
Gotta be big.
I hope it's Metroid.
What? Bayonetta? What is this?
Oh, it's
Splatoon. Splatoon.
Splatoon 2?
This is people have been begging for new Splatoon.
Is this like a story though? Like, well, character customization.
I've never played. Was the character customization not there before?
I don't know. Oh, this is Splatoon 3? Oh, you get to customize the little buddy.
That fish needs some water.
I wonder, you think this is going to be like a single player thing?
That would be cool, actually. I think that would draw me in.
The upside down Eiffel Tower?
It looks like it.
Splatoon Battle Royale.
It almost makes sense. Oh. Is this another Smash thing?
No, I don't.
No, they said game announcement.
What is happening here?
Somebody said open world Splatoon, and I've never played it, but that's cracking me up. That's like having Fortnite be an open world.
Oh,
Dude, I would play the hell out of it.
Splatoon's already in Smash, apparently.
Yeah. She's already in Smash, so I'm wondering, okay.
Is this the new Squid Now, Kid Now song?
Oh.
Is that all we get?
It's such a weird reveal.
It's 4v4. What is the music is so loud?
Quite.
I really want you to enjoy it. If I'm misreading Nintendo's community wrong, but I feel like having Skyward Sword be the last thing we see would have been way better than
way. I mean,
people like Splatoon.
There's a lot of people who like Splatoon.
What you've just seen
Like
is
it's
the latest
Zelda,
installment
right?
in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
kidding.
We
Yeah,
hope you'll stay
Splatoon's pretty
tuned for
popular,
more
but-
information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That's it.
Well, I'm not disappointed.
Yeah, Elspeth's got her Skyward Sword.
I did, and my Mario Golf.
I'm stoked for Mario Golf.
Mario Golf
Yeah,
looks
dude.
good as long as the multiplayer's good, right? Like it has to have good multiplayer. It's like we don't have.
I feel like we didn't get multiplayer with parties. I feel like we won't get multiplayer with golf.
No, I mean it's probably not going to happen. But I don't have people that I would play with in real life. Like I need online. I need
What are you
online.
gonna do?
Who has
It's really
IRL
offensive.
friends?
Yeah, Nintendo
Honestly.
thinks I'm playing with people in a pandemic. It's honestly
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah, it's. I don't,
Jeez.
that might be
Yeah.
all right. Skyward Sword HD. Elspeth was over the moon.
Oh
through the moon.
my God. I mean, that was honestly out of the blue. I had no idea they were even thinking of remastering it. I mean, it would make sense, but I had no clue. No clue it was even happening.
Chat was saying that they mentioned the 35th anniversary of Zelda, and I think I like either didn't hear that, but I also fed into the hype of like, surely they're gonna go crazy and show a bunch of Zelda stuff, and then
Like they did for Mario.
yeah, like they did, but they're just like, oh, we can't show you anything for Breath of the Wild 2, so.
My
Anyways,
feelings are
Interesting, 'cause-
deeply hurt. You could have shown us literally two flashes of images, I think,
Yeah.
for Breath of the Wild 2, and people would have
show
been
us
like,
a new
thank you.
screenshot.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Daddy Nintendo.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm really like I recognize that like Skyward Sword was definitely not a favorite, and I think the motion controls truly made it that way. Like the fact that they have button only controls, dope, awesome.
Yeah.
That's I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, Skyward Sword definitely did not get played as much as the other ones because of the motion control shit. So
Mhm.
then I think a lot of people just consider it to be one of the lesser Zeldas for a lot of the fan base, but not for all
Yeah,
of them.
it definitely wasn't as fleshed out, I guess, as the other titles. But I'm willing to give it another shot, man. Like I've always wanted to, and I'm like I've said, if they switch it over to like button only controls, yes, I will
Yeah.
play it again. It's very exciting.
Yeah, it was only on that was only on the Wii, right? That didn't come out to the Wii
Only,
U.
yep,
Yeah.
yep, only on the Wii.
Yeah, I don't the Smash thing I think caught everyone by surprise. That was really long-winded and weird for Xenoblade.
Well,
we didn't
and
check the
immediate.
salt. Was the salt?
Oh, please check the salt. Check the salt for me. I'm
Let's
saltless.
I'm saltless. I thought it was overall. I'm really excited about Mario Golf and Skyward Sword, but I thought kind of it was meh in terms of things that they announced. I feel like they maybe hyped it up a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit too much.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, anytime they add a Zelda game to Switch, it means it's more accessible for me to play because you can't stream. It's so impossible to stream any of the other Zelda games.
Yeah. Let's see. Trending right now is no BOTW2. Fire Emblem is trending. People are upset about Project Triangle or whatever the fuck that game was called.
People are really upset about no Twilight Princess. They're like, why?
Yep.
Why'd you give us Skyward Sword instead of Twilight Princess?
Pyra is trending. Let's see what the top bunch of people are. Some people are happy though. Some I don't know. It's kind of split.
Standard.
Oh, weird. Dude.
Please find me your favorite sword angry comment and read it to me.
I mean, no one's like for some reason Twitter's only showing me the happy people. A lot of people are talking about the that's also weird. A lot of people are talking about the, let's say, character design, to generalize it. And yeah.
Splatoon?
No, for Pyra and the Smash characters, yeah.
Are you politely saying bazungas? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, there's a lot of that. A lot of that.
There's a lot of jiggle animation in that trailer that I didn't expect from a Nintendo Direct, I'll be honest.
It's true.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, fight Isabelle with your jiggly bazungas. Why not?
You know, that's some people's dreams, and Nintendo's here to make dreams happen. So there you go.
I love that. Like, I can imagine somebody last night, like, going to bed and being like, "I can't wait. Today's the day."
Yeah.
There's someone saying that people are upset that they gave Mithra leggings. Did she only have like a skirt or something? And I just forgot about that. And Xenoblade Chronicles
I would assume they probably made it family friendly.
I was going to say, was it like a split, like Street Fighter split skirts that just cover?
Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, that's
Street
saying
Fighter
that's
split
correct.
skirt.
Yep.
They covered her up. Damn, dude.
There you go.
Can't believe they would do that to you. Don't worry, friends. The jiggle physics are still there.
That's true. It's true.
You win some, you lose some.
The only thing for me out of that I'm probably excited for is that that Project Triangle thing. I want to see what the fuck that is. I might check out that demo.
I also thought, JP, that you were more of a Monster Hunter fan. Are you not excited for Rise? Or are you like, meh?
I like Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter World. I probably have like 150 hours ish in that franchise. But for some reason, I don't know if I'm just like ready to. I think what it is that I played Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii and then the Wii U for when they released Tri Ultimate. And I know what to expect from Monster Hunter games on Nintendo hardware, and that's an inferior looking game to World. And so I'm not ready for that, like that progression back to like shit graphics.
Because Monster Hunter is so beautiful.
Oh, it's incredible looking on World, and now it's like downgraded for.
Yeah, oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So we'll see. Like, it's not, I don't think it looks bad, but it doesn't look like Monster Hunter World, right? Like, it doesn't look like that pristine, high res, ultimate HD 4K graphics nonsense. So, I don't know. I have not tried it though, admittedly. So maybe it'll look good for the Switch, and maybe I'll jump into it. But
maybe it's still in production, and they're like, "Oh, we're just teasing. It's really going to look better."
I mean, it comes out like next month. This month?
Never mind then.
So yeah, they're pretty close. They're pretty
All right,
close.
well, forget I said anything.
Yeah.
What was the first? We saw so many. It wasn't the triangle one. It was the first pixel art in front of the stasis background one that looks super cute. I said it looked like Maple Story. Which one was that?
Legend of Mana.
That one looks very cute.
Was that Legend of Mana? Yeah, I think that would have been.
I think it was Legend of Mana. Yeah, I think
it looks really good.
Chat was pretty hyped about that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, but I honestly expected a lot more from that. I think I got caught up in the hype from Twitter and the whole like, oh, it's been 500 days since the last Nintendo Direct is going to be Nintendo's back, and then
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised and pleasantly surprised at that. I didn't think that they were gonna like meet or exceed expectations for me. And hey, I'm going home happy.
Hey, you got yours.
I'm in my home happy.
That's fine. Splatoon 3,
But
that's
Mario
not mine.
Golf,
That ain't
yeah.
it. Mario Golf also might be the biggest thing from there. I think.
Yeah, I do wish they had talked a little bit about Metroid. I mean, something.
Yeah, we didn't get any Metroid. There's no Bayonetta. Nothing like new for Zelda. Nothing new for Mario apart from Mario Golf. We got that. We got a lot of like weird EA and like Zynga games coming in there.
A lot of expansion stuff. That's like to games that are already out, like the Mario and Luigi stuff to Animal Crossing, which looks
Calamity.
a little yeah. Oh yeah, no Pokemon, dude. I totally forgot about Pokemon. They didn't even mention any.
Yeah, where was our Pokemon Snap?
Where was that?
Doesn't that come out this year?
It comes out this year, but they've already announced. See, that's what I was saying. They've done like a lot of they did the whole Mario thing in the middle of the year. They did the Pokemon Snap release. So I feel like this is they're like, well, we could show them at the Direct, or we could just show them earlier because it's a pandemic and they're sad. And I feel like they were like, it's a pandemic and they're sad. And so now this one's just kind of like.
It is true that they have their own announcements and directs and stuff. So it's probably because the world of Pokemon is freaking huge. So they probably have enough to cover like a whole show about it.
Yeah, I guess we'll most likely get some sort of E3 or Nintendo Direct around the time of E3, July, early
April
July,
30th,
late June.
They're saying Pokemon has their own Direct on April 30th.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, then Snap will show up there. Yeah, for sure.
Very likely.
On Pokemon Day 2. I wonder if they're going to announce. They'll probably do another Pokemon movie, right? That first one did pretty good.
I hope so. I really liked the movie a lot.
Yeah.
I thought it was a lot of fan service, but I also really enjoyed the writing and the acting. It was a pretty solid film.
For detective?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. I was like, is there another Pokemon movie that I missed?
Not an animated movie. No, they'll probably do an animated movie as well. But yeah, I was talking the Pokemon Detective. What is that? A Detective Pikachu? That's not a Pokemon movie. It's a Detective Pikachu. Is that
I feel like the Detective Pikachu is Pokemon.
That's under the bigger umbrella of Pokemon, though.
It is.
Yeah, well, it's under the Detective Pikachu umbrella, I guess.
Okay.
They have their own games.
Okay. All right. I don't play the Pokemon, so that's all news to me.
Not the Pokemans.
Yeah. Luxie, for you.
Sword, guys.
Luxie, did you have any?
I'm excited for golf, but for me, I guess I'm always looking for games that I want to stream. So I think for me, it's going to be Skyward Sword because I think for me personally, not having an introduction to the Zelda world, like it's nice that my community can be like, this is a game we've played, please enjoy it. So that will be a nice thing to stream.
Yeah.
And maybe online multiplayer for golf because listen, I'm from Florida.
Oh.
So golf is huge here because we're so flat and green and all the old people are here. So there's a lot of golf.
Yeah.
And I
Mario does it trends well with the old folks. At least when he's golfing.
Listen, I can just see streaming a few beers, Mario golf with your friends. I'm hopeful.
It's true. They gotta make the online work though, right? Like the online aspect has to work. And the track record is not strong with it. So
how about Legend of Mana 2? I think those are my three that I'm interested in.
Cool.
But otherwise
yeah. And then Elspeth, you got Skyward Sword, and everything else is kind of,
Yeah. Mario Golf for me too. But definitely Skyward Sword. I can't get over it. I'm actually so freaking pumped about it. So I feel like people who haven't seen it before might be like, this was actually a Zelda title. It's like, yes, this actually was the first in the whole Zelda series. It's started off, this was the lore packed one, but playing it was so difficult because of the motion controls. So I'm really excited to go through it again with, just better controls. The soundtrack too is so good.
Yeah.
So freaking
I'm
good.
glad to hear it's packed with lore. Now
It is. It is. It's like the one that's before pretty much every other Zelda title, I believe.
I think it's first in the timeline. Yeah. I do remember that being a big deal. So
in the timeline, yep.
Yeah. Then I also remember you could just jump off the edge of anything and you'd start flying or something like that.
Did they have the same Breath of the Wild thing? So
in terms of open worldness, no.
It's
very much more
it's
structured.
It is. It's way more structured than just open world stuff. I think that's where people might feel a little bit more boxed in, because if you're used to Breath of the Wild, it's definitely not like Breath of the Wild. It has some elements, but they were trying to sell it like, oh yeah, it's got the parachutes. Like,
like this is where we got these cool things from.
yeah, this is where we got it.
So
enjoy it. It's old.
Man.
Well, that's a direct. Elspeth, I know we got to get out of here because we got a meeting soon.
I do.
Big time in us here. And Luxie's got to get back to jail. You know, she got.
Poor Luxie.
Can you give me my bars back? I miss them.
Okay.
I miss them.
Yeah,
yeah, I feel kind of,
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
It's
You
at
feel,
home.
is this at home for you?
Yeah, I sleep on a cold metal floor now. My fiance actually just locks me in the bathroom and I just cry.
Jesus. Rough out there.
Feels like home.
It's rough out there.
Feels like home.
Let's do some shout outs. Elspeth, where can people watch your stuff, find out more about you, etc.? What's going on with the Elspeth?
Yeah, you can watch my stream. It's twitch.tv/Elspeth. You can find me on Twitter at Elspeth Eastman, where I just get excited about stuff. Really, that's just about it. It's probably going to be a lot of Skyward Sword. So if you hate Skyward Sword, maybe don't. But yeah, I'm on Twitch pretty much every single day, dude. And Mario Golf. That's it.
Beautiful. Luxie, when you're not in jail, what's going on with you?
Oh my gosh, so much. Hi, I'm Luxie. You can find me on Twitch under LuxieGames. You can't find me on Twitter right now, but you can find me on TikTok. I'm trying to fit in with the cool kids. I'm definitely not their age, but I hope that they haven't noticed yet. Yeah, I'm currently doing my first ever playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, so that's been a blast. I'm like really enjoying that. I started my first ever. I've never gotten to like the end of Minecraft before. I don't know if either of you have, but like that's not something I've ever done.
There's an end to Minecraft?
There is.
You can like fight a dragon at the end. So I'm trying. I haven't played like really played Minecraft since Alpha when I bought it for $5 because I was there, and so I'm doing that and lots of other stuff. If you want to hang out, please feel free. I'm here. I've got to go back to jail now, though. So thank you for.
It's true.
The warden is calling.
It's true. Good luck on the appeal process. It's a little rough.
Thank you so much. I get to beg Sony Music for my 30,000 people back, please, Sony.
Nice.
Do a little bootlicking.
Nice. Good luck with that. Thank you both for joining us here on the Nintendo Direct co-stream. Whatever that was. That was a weird one.
It was a weird one. Thanks for having us, though. It was fun.
Yeah.
I got to get excited, so.
We're in good company. That's what matters.
I got to watch Elspeth cry, so I really enjoyed that. Thank you.
It's true.
Oh, dude.
It's true. It's true. Anyways, thanks everyone so much for watching. We'll be back with more Drop Frames next week. Sips will be joining us as our guest on the normal show with Ko and Zeke next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern for that. So that's that. Are either of you streaming tonight? Are you both done for the day? What's the schedule like?
I'm playing Among Us.
On stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going back.
There you go. Luxie will be playing Among Us. Not in prison. Elspeth, you're good for the day. You're done, right?
I'm good for the day.
Okay.
I talked for 4 hours today, so I'm like, I'm done.
There you go.
Donezo.
All right, that's it. I'll
time.
see you guys tomorrow as well. I'm done for the day, so go watch Luxie play some Among Us. We're out of here, though. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye, everyone.
Nintendo, we expected better. Bye.
Yeah, Nintendo.